We're back on the air with Rampage Pro Wrestling, and our featured main event this week's coming up. And we've got great tag team action. Talking about tag teams in Rampage Pro Wrestling, you can't say tag teams without saying these two guys, hot like lava. And they're always dressed in holiday attire. You ever notice that when it gets close to the holidays?
They are a festive group, yes.
Very colorful individuals in and out of the ring. And both, of course, championship material. And they haven't given up their hopes in the future for having title matches. But right now, they've got their hands full in this event on Rampage Pro Wrestling. Again, invite the fans to join us live on Sunday, January 8th at 2 p.m. for live Rampage Pro Wrestling. Johnny G's Fun Center in Warner Robins. And here, Santa Claus is coming early.
And they're jingling their bells.
Following contest is scheduled for one.
Santa's little helper.
Introducing first.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be here all night. Enjoy the veal. Tip your waitress, please.
69 pounds.
I'm not sure what Crew Jones.
And
Every woman's finger.
a festive nutcracker on.
Is there mistletoe anywhere around that?
Let's hope not. Or at least for Miss Allie's sake, let's hope not. Or I guess Stan Robinson's.
I always like to see that under your Christmas tree on Christmas morning.
Not even a little.
I think he hurt himself that time. So their opponents certainly are
Ace
no
Rockwell
strangers.
and J-Rod, tremendous athletes we've been seeing a lot of here. First time we've seen them together as a tag team in tag team action, and what an opportunity this is
And
to
you know,
go out
the
against.
J-Rod Crew Jones story is one that has gone on for many years, and no love lost there whatsoever.
Not at all. A lot
And
of
they're
history.
former tag team champions. At one time they got together. A great team they were, but obviously Crew Jones's heart was with Shawn Banks. And Miss Allie, here comes J-Rod. Miss Allie's waiting for the opponent.
From Columbus, Georgia, weighing in at
Perhaps we're waiting for a separate entrance from Ace Rockwell. Certainly justified. Both tremendous athletes here.
And J-Rod has on green, so you could say he's festive also. And there's J-Rod, and of course, he and Ace Rockwell have been tag team
J-Rod's
partners
asking
before.
for the mic, Ben.
Maybe a happy holiday message.
I want to say one thing first. Looking good, Miss Allie. Looking good tonight. Glad to see you out of that cast. I tell you what, I received a phone call from Ace Rockwell. He's not going to be able to be here tonight. I've known Ace for a while and scared. I promise you he's not. He's got some family issues that can't be helped. But I tell you what, I'm here. The fans are here. There's two of you guys wearing your little whatever they are. So one-on-one, pick which one of you will face me, and we'll have the match singles right now.
Okay, that seems fair. Either one can pick, and
That's a shame. Ace Rockwell, I guess, with a family issue, as he said. And right now we're looking, I guess, at a singles competition match. Wonder which of these two will be going against J-Rod. Great match, either case.
We are a tag team. That's what we signed on the dotted line with Dr. Johnny Gayton. And that's what this match is going to be. So if you and your fruity tights want to take the match, do it! Caprinde S.A. Ha!
well, of course, it was signed as a tag team match, but
I guess they've given him
him
an option of forfeiting or doing this as a what would be called a handicap 2-on-1 tag team match. Of course, if he agrees, and it appears he has been, Hot Like Lava will have to operate under tag team rules, obviously. This will not be a 2-on-1 in the ring.
I don't think that's a smart move by J-Rod, but I've never seen him back down from a challenge, and certainly he's not going to give a match away like that to Hot Like Lava.
Well, J-Rod, a tremendous fighter, and certainly that's indicated by what the laurels he has won here at Rampage Pro Wrestling, the only Triple Crown winner in Rampage Pro Wrestling history. So no stranger to titles, but then again, opposite him, two men no strangers to titles either.
Those bells are gold, not silver. What happened to silver bells?
I don't know, but I'm really not sure that they're enhancing the athleticism of this particular match and could become a problem. Perhaps even J-Rod will find a way to use them as a weapon, although I cringe to think how.
Could be a foreign object, so to speak.
An international object, I believe. Wasn't that how it used to be?
The unidentified Jinkling object.
Right now, though, regardless of some of the humor that Hot Like Lava bring in, we can never take away the reality that they are two of the best professional wrestlers in the business, certainly in Rampage Pro Wrestling.
And they use that humor as a distraction. Sometimes
and right here, they're demonstrating how dangerous they can be, particularly in this kind of situation. But J-Rod fighting his way out of the corner, not going to be a pushover for anybody, certainly not either one of these men. Suplex right there. Takes over the former NWA Rampage Pro Wrestling champion, Shawn Banks. Cover. Two former champions right now going toe-to-toe.
And you talk about some great action here, and I've seen these guys in title matches before. Taggers made quickly, and Crew Jones in the ring. Hard right hand now pummeling J-Rod. Again, the history between these two is phenomenal. Two of the first guys, I believe the first match ever at Rampage Pro Wrestling.
Drop toe hold, takes
J-Rod.
him right into the corner. J-Rod kicks to the side as Crew Jones lays open there on the ropes. Outside he goes, right into Shawn Banks. 2-on-1, J-Rod doing a heck of a job right now.
And remember, J-Rod is the Triple Crown winner here at Rampage Pro Wrestling, holding all the titles.
Elbow comes in there, cover. This could be over right here. And what an impressive victory this would be for J-Rod to defeat both of these guys.
And remember, these guys are former RPW tag team champions. They're a great tag team combination.
There's a knee right there to the side of the face, and that could be enough right there. No.
They're a hard team for two guys to beat, much less one.
Jones over, can't get pinned as he gets over to a base. Now up on his feet, cuts him off, punched. Side headlock, controls J-Rod, who's backing him into the ropes, able to throw him off, catches him coming off with an elbow, short elbow, forces him outside the ring, and now he's looking like he may go out. No, cuts himself short, smart maneuver there. Notices Shawn Banks coming, but can't stop that. Hard, right on the hardest part of that ring apron.
And now it's Crew Jones having a little fun with the fans, and at ringside, gonna help J-Rod up, certainly not in a nice way. Picks him up now and runs that back into that steel ring post. Does not give at all. And again, drops him on the hardest part of the ring, the apron. And Crew Jones is very happy with himself right now. Crew Jones, the president of the Crew Jones fan club.
Very hard for one great wrestler to face two great wrestlers and to be successful. They've got to get their opportunity early, take advantage early, and J-Rod certainly tried, but now the numbers and time are at his disadvantage, not theirs.
Of course, we know that if J-Rod gets those feet going, those feet are lethal weapons.
But they're going to have to make a major mistake now, our Hot Like Lava, now that they have some control here, because as long as they keep control and dominate J-Rod, it's going to be nearly impossible for him to come back against these overwhelming odds.
And Crew Jones now putting the boots to the back of J-Rod. Tag is made. And Shawn Banks comes in. And snapmare now by Shawn Banks, former RPW heavyweight champion himself, into the surfboard. Has the knee planted into the back and pulling back on those arms.
By the way, fans watching us now may notice that we've got a little bit of a different television look now in terms of some of the graphics work here, some of the major improvements that are being adopted by Dr. Johnny Gayton since getting out of the wrestling side and more into the management side of Rampage Pro Wrestling. And we've seen a lot of improvements here, and I have a feeling they're just going to keep coming as we head into 2012. So fans, if you're not already making to these events, if you're only enjoying this television product, you really haven't experienced it until you come here live to Johnny G's. And once it's over, you've got the greatest fun center in the area to entertain you and your family for the remainder of the day and have a wonderful meal. In fact, tremendous new chef here at Johnny G's. Great new menu. You're going to want to check that out for sure. I had the wings. I don't know if you've had them. By golly, they're great.
And birthday parties here is a great place. It's just to bring the whole family and make a whole Sunday of it.
Oh, that's just uncomfortable.
Yes, and now quick tags in and out, and Crew Jones now cornering him like a mouse. And now just pounding away now with those boots. Put the boots to him now, the knee, and very padded knee there to the throat of J-Rod. And J-Rod certainly is on the ropes in a bad way and finding himself 1-on-2, not very easy odds. Picks him up, hard, scoop snap through him across the ring.
Seen a lot of concern here on the faces of the Rampage loyal as they watch J-Rod fight these odds right there. as Stan Robinson's occupied with Crew Jones, kicked in the side of the face by Banks. In comes Banks right there. Loose tag, if anything. They're just taking advantage here, and now it looks like a slingshot catching that neck on the bottom rope. No give there by that rope.
And that throw to J-Rod, certainly a lot of air has been taken out of his sails. Standing drop kick and out to the floor. It goes right there to the waiting Crew
mentioned
Jones.
bottom rope. They're not ropes at all, are they?
No.
Steel cables underneath that tape all the way around the ring.
You couldn't tie those ropes, that's for sure. And right now, J-Rod sets him up and pounds him right in the throat.
And again, no give behind him, and now being choked by the ring apron on this side.
These guys will use literally anything at their disposal to win a match, and they use the ring in ways that other wrestlers wouldn't think of.
Well, they'll take as much as they can, as much as the referee allows them to. It's going to be the job of one of our officials, Stan Robinson, to lay down the law here and restrict what they try to do to the best of his ability. But within a 5 count, he certainly is limited.
Suplex now, and it's Shawn Banks covers him, lateral press, hooks that leg. Not enough. J-Rod still has some fight. And we've seen J-Rod overcome a lot of odds, a lot of obstacles along the way. We know this man's a fighter, but I just don't know how he's going to win 2-on-1.
Now back into the corner. Now both are in. Referee should be executing a count at this point. He's warning them. Right now they're setting up a double team maneuver. Not sure what they have planned because J-Rod's trying to fight them to the best of his ability, but he's not quite with us right now. It looks like the repeated blows he's taken have taken a lot out of him, and they're hooking here. It looks like a double superplex off the top, but J-Rod now fighting back and has blocked it, blocks it twice, fighting back on the top. What heart by J-Rod as he knocks both heads together and has both men down and sitting on the ropes as he continues to fight back, one after the other, landing blows, hooks them both, takes them over. Double neck breaker. I don't know where he found that, Ben.
Absolutely, and the heart of J-Rod is showing, and J-Rod's trying to summon the strength and energy from somewhere. His battery obviously has been weakened, and both men now are down. This is his time to get up. The fans now trying to encourage it, trying to get J-Rod back up on his feet, the fighter that we know J-Rod can be. And now J-Rod now trying to get back, and he's back to his feet. Stumbling a bit, but still on his feet. He comes in now, pounding out.
You notice he looked over to that corner, hoping there was going to be somebody there, but nobody home at this point. That was that opportunity to make a tag, and if only Ace Rockwell had been there, if only. But you're not going to be able to face if only in this particular match, because no matter what, this is going to be a 2-on-1 match, it appears.
And it's Crew Jones now motioning for the coup de grace. Going to finish him off here with something. And now, double arm twist. And caught him, ran both men together. J-Rod again, summoned up the power.
Both men are down, and again, I don't know where. What is Sal Rinauro doing?
Sal Rinauro running out here with the street clothes on, and he's on the apron. He wants to tag. Is he going to be in this match?
Referee is not sending him to the back. It appears, I have to assume that this has been ordered by Dr. Johnny Gayton. Referees, of course, have communication. They have a headset so that they are aware of what is going on and have minor communication with the back. And I'm assuming, yes, it appears that he is being told
tag
that
is made.
Rinauro is in. Crossbody block.
Both men go down. And a lariat.
Rinauro not even in wrestling attire at this point. Street clothes. We just had him on commentary a second ago, Ben.
Absolutely, and here he is in the ring. Caught him with that atomic knee drop.
Oh, he didn't get that right there. Blocked a little bit, but thrown off right there, and that wasn't. Wait a minute, he's on top, mounted, just throwing fist after fist, but cut off right there by Banks.
And now it's Shawn Banks now shooting Sal in. He ducks it, with that back elbow.
Nicely done, super kick there.
Beautiful kick by Sal Rinauro.
And he's going for the cover. Oh, elbow drop, but not where he intended it, on his own partner. Bye-bye goes Crew Jones, and isolated now is Banks. Roll
Small
up
package. He's standing right here. That's a Christmas package.
Had him hooked very close. Rinauro, the makeshift partner, distraction there and caught right in the side of the head, and now Rinauro is down, and Rinauro inserted into this match last minute. I guess now we're looking at the tag team of Sal Rinauro and J-Rod.
I know J-Rod is very thankful that he came out there. And he's able, Jingle Bells. Never heard that rendition. And now boot to the throat of Sal Rinauro. Sal is down. These guys are devious, a very tough tag team. You can't take anything away from that. Most people don't rock him. You hear J-Rod now chanting for Sal, trying to regain his strength.
It's been a while since we've seen Sal Rinauro in the ring. In fact, I don't
Maybe
believe
War
he's
Games.
competed exactly since he walked out on Jimmy Rave Approved in War Games. But Ben, when you weren't here and at the very end of the Jimmy Rave Approved match, I asked Sal Rinauro, is it ever going to be over between him and Jimmy Rave until they face each other in the ring? And he conceded it can't be.
Absolutely, and we do know that Jimmy Rave is not here as Doc Gayton has suspended him as for right now.
Right now, they've got Sal Rinauro hooked, bringing him up, double team. Somehow, Sal's able to flip over, ducks, rolls through. Now J-Rod back in, ducks that one, but not catches that. Back and forth, J-Rod's had a chance to get that second wind, and J-Rod is a dangerous man when he has his second wind.
Back kick now, and J-Rod cut out by Crew Jones. Crew shoots him off now. They're going to throw his partner into him. Self-sacrifice, and what a sacrifice
That's
it was.
the face boot there, back elbow, 2-on-1. He's got control, takes both men down.
Bulldog
clothesline.
in stereo.
Very well done.
And now cuts him off now again. These guys, tag team sensation.
Throw him in.
They know
Shawn
how to
Banks
double team.
Not quite recovered. Wait a minute, Sal Rinauro in. Banks getting out of the way. He's not quite prepared. Tries to launch on Rinauro, caught, and now sort of a meeting, well, not of the minds necessarily. J-Rod comes through, has both men hooked, and now Sal is hanging on. Superman knee.
knee has got it. 1, 2. Sal's got the leg. 1, 2, 3. And the winning team, Sal Rinauro and J-Rod. J-Rod came in and thought it was going to be a handicap match, and it was. All of a sudden, Sal Rinauro is there as a partner, and obviously, Crew Jones and Shawn Banks are not happy about this.
They're going after J-Rod. Toss Sal Rinauro. I don't think Sal's going to wait for long. He's asked for a little bit of help from a fan. He's got a chair, and now he's in the ring with that weapon. And gone are hot like lava. Can't take it away. Your victor, J-Rod, nearly did it single-handedly, but thank goodness Sal Rinauro was able to make it out here. Thank goodness for Doc Gayton paying attention to this stuff and getting Sal Rinauro out.
And the winning team is J-Rod and his makeshift partner, Sal Rinauro, at the expense of Hot Like Lava. I got a feeling Hot Like Lava is getting nothing for Christmas.
Well, and I have a feeling that it's not over between Hot Like Lava, J-Rod, and anyone he plans to partner with in the future.
Join us next week for the Rampage Pro Wrestling Championship match for the NWA title.
That's right. Jeremy Bain is putting the title on the line. Jeremy Bain will defend his title against the challenge of AJ Steele. Rampage Pro Wrestling title, and in 2 weeks, Ben, the NWA World Heavyweight title is on the line. Kyle Matthews, 2 out of 3 falls. Fans, you're not going to want to miss any of the action here at Rampage Pro Wrestling.
Until next time, Ben Masters and Bill Behrens, so long for Rampage Pro Wrestling. Happy holidays.